Charlie's place. What a beautiful little anchorage. Woo! Another beautiful day.
Another beautiful day. And we're leaving Charlie's place. It's August 11th. And I think that shall have been our last anchorage in Southeast Alaska. But a beautiful one it was.
That's really sad.
Hate to be leaving.
And, well, we're not left yet.
We're not gone yet. No, we ain't left yet, buddy.
On our way to Craig.
Yep. Another place we've never been, Craig. Population about a little over 2,000, I understand. Has all the amenities for cruisers: groceries, fuel, water, beer.
You want a last beer before we head out?
There was no mention of a bar where you can get a draft.
Oh, I'm sure there's one there somewhere. If there's fishermen there, there's beer there. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm sure of that. I'm sure of that.
And it is definitely a fishing place.
Yeah, we're probably going to be bucking a current a little bit going down here because the way the tides are today, you know, it was either leave at 3 in the morning or wait until 4 in the afternoon to catch the current pushing us down.
Yeah,
so,
but it's not much of one, so.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're leaving at slack water. The current will gradually build up to 1 1/4 knots on the way down, and then we should arrive at slack water or thereabouts, maybe before. So, planning on a 5-hour trip at 4 knots, 20 miles. And it should be pretty scenic, just like all the rest of our
Yeah,
trips.
we're kind of taking the inside route.
Yeah, we're going to take the narrower passage, slightly more challenging, but not much. I mean,
well, not as narrow as going through some of the places we've been so far.
Nothing like, nothing like Rocky Pass or Dry Strait, or even Wrangell Narrows for that matter.
Yeah.
So,
but it should be pretty. I'm hoping to see some more otters and maybe a few more whales before we head out of here.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Boy, that whale yesterday was, those two playing, oh, that was so cool.
Yeah, it was. So behind us is Harmony Island, or the Harmony Islands. There's one fairly large one and a bunch of tiny ones. I believe that it may have been one of those ones that was a fox farm. They take a whole island and raise foxes on the island. Just turn them loose and then trap them later. That's what they used to do back in the 19th century. So there's some remains of human activity on the island. We can see from the anchorage.
We'll have to Google
But we really don't know. We're going to have to check.
Yeah, we'll have to Google that.
But it's very
There's
likely.
so much history and so many of the little islands here. I mean, it's just, this place is just fascinating. It's in the fox farms and, you know, just...
It's incredible to me that the people did these things without any of the modern conveniences or aids, without electricity or communications or engines in some cases.
Yeah,
you know?
This is a pretty hardcore state.
Pretty hardcore life, yeah. It's fairly easy now, even for us. I mean, the conventional wisdom is that you need a boat that'll do 8 knots to comfortably explore Southeast Alaska, but we have found that Lealea will do 5, and if we plan it right with the currents and the tides, everything's just fine. We don't get too ambitious. There's no 50-mile jumps in what we've done. It's always been, we try to make it 20 or 25 miles at the most. We've had a couple of 30-mile. We had one 35-mile.
Yeah, I was going to say, those are very few and far between.
Yeah, but there's plenty of daylight in the summertime. And the sun comes up at 4 and goes down at 9:30, and it's still light enough to see at 11 or 11:30 at night. So you have lots of daylight. Only at the peak of summer, only, what, 6 hours of darkness. So
if even that.
it's not a problem to take longer jumps at slower speeds. It's just that the currents, you know, you have to plan for the currents, because there are places where you have 7-knot currents if you're going the wrong direction. So you have to watch that sort of thing. But the old girl has proven up to the task.
Like we had any doubt.
Like we had any doubt.
Shoot. Well, I think go put on my Columbia shirt. I put some sunscreen on, but I don't really want to get burnt.
Yeah.
It's going to be another beautiful scorching day. What a treat. Man.
Not going to be too hot though.
No.
Temperature right now is around probably 65. And it's perfectly clear sky. Just gorgeous. Just absolutely beautiful.
Are you sure you don't want to stay another year?
No, I'm not sure I don't want to stay another year.
Maybe we'll like it in Craig.
And maybe we'll come back later. I don't know. We'll see. You never know.
You never know. San Cristobal Channel and entering San Alberto Channel, San Alberto Bay. So we left the Russians behind.
Yep.
Now we're
Russians
visiting.
Behind, and now we're in with the Spaniards.
Now we're in with the Spanish.
Oh boy.